Chicken here, bringing you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be talking a little bit about this peek inside the Medic's bag, but more importantly, it is Imitation Game Draft Challenge Round 2, guys. We got a very interesting one for you this week. And, you know, I was just looking at this and I was thinking, like, I kind of wish, maybe we shouldn't be saying this, but I kind of wish, instead of, Supercell focusing their attention on what seems like endless updates into the boombox, like, I don't know, like, they could, I shouldn't say they should give us something to, like, gameplay wise, because I guess they holy chair just attacked me. I guess they tried to with the second wind ability, which I was all for. Like, that was fantastic. Like, I really hope something like that turns into like a weekly weekly cycle of a thing. But I don't know. I was gonna do a whole thing about like analyzing all this stuff, but after all the Island 51 turned out to be nothing, maybe we should stop doing that. So let's go ahead and dive on into Imitation game here, guys. So you'll see the Chicken's VP is just down in the gutter, guys. So I'm thinking we can get it back this weekend. Hopefully, at least get back up to 1200 relatively soon. And, yeah, we still have to give a big shout out to the Operation Hit of the Day, guys. That is going to go out to Dutch. So, what are we doing right now, Chicken? Why do you have Scorchers, Riflemen, and Medics loaded up? So, let's go over Duck's hit today on Orbifold and discuss this, guys. So, we got Dutch going in here on Orby, and so what we're doing, guys, we do a weekly Imitation Game Draft Challenge exclusively hosted from Patreon. So, if you support the Chicken at any level, it can even be $1, you get to contribute to the polls, and we pick different troops based on different archetypes. There's a tank archetype that we use 4 troops of, there's a damage archetype, and then there's a support archetype. So I think it's a lot of fun, kind of spice up Imitation Game a little bit, like, and give something back to you guys, which I guess we should explain next. So whoever can post on Patreon that they actually lost less troops than the Chicken did, then I will give out $5 iTunes, Apple, or Android gift cards. So if you're interested in that, it's all described on the Patreon, so check it out there if you're interested in hearing more. But yeah, so I don't know, like, I guess we said all that we needed to say about the medic, the peek inside the medic bag. It's just like, I don't know, it's a lot of, it's just a lot of boombox stuff, and it's just like, I don't understand, I don't want to seem like I'm whining or complaining, because I feel like I've been whining and complaining in every video this week, but I don't know, it's like, who's the boombox for? Like, who's it, like, it's cool, sure, but I don't know, maybe the Chicken's just too salty today, guys, but either way, Stage 3 has gone down, we haven't lost a single troop yet. And also the way we do this, we leave the hero up to you guys to put in. So that's kind of what makes it more interesting, is finding out what hero works best within these really wacky style of troops. So we haven't lost a single troop yet, and we're coming into Stage 4 here. So we got to be careful. We got to be careful with the riflemen, because those guys could go down to basically anything. And I guess there was never any rule set in stone, but if you're going to put down any troops, I think you should have to play all of them. Like, sure, I could just put down 4 Scorchers here, but then it kind of defeats the purpose of it being like a fun challenge. So we'll get the Scorchers loaded up like this, and the whole thing we're trying to do here, guys, is just avoid troop losses. So I feel like Taunt is probably going to be the best for this. Oh no, guys, we're going to have... We had a Rifleman walk right into that boom mine. It was too late! It was too late for us to save him with the artillery, but that's only one Rifleman, guys, so we'll write that down on the hashtag chicken paper. We could probably just look at it through the replays, I guess, actually would be like a lot easier. So we got a free prototype. 3 Riflemen. Holy jeez, man. So no words from Hammerman about the Mega Turtle or anything like that yet, so... Alright, so what do we got here, guys? What do we got here? So this is going to be tough because we got a ton of mines. Now, okay, if I can use nothing but GB on the base, that's what I'm going to do. Like, come on. Is there even a 3rd rocket launcher? So what's going to stop me from just doing this? Just launching a bunch of critters, like, way at the back here. Anything? Holy jeez. The best bases on the archipelago hosted here live on Imitation game, guys. Okay, well, it's going to be fantastic for this challenge, so hopefully nobody else notices that and they actually throw their troops out the other way. But yeah, so there's also big news coming, guys. The chicken coop hit a huge milestone today. I wanted to wait until I had time to like properly edit a whole video around that this weekend, so definitely be on the lookout this weekend for that, guys. That is going to be huge. So let's try this time. Let's try Smoky Scorcher Rifle Medic Taunt. That's right, guys. So we're inventing the meta as we go, as usual. And let's just see how this is going to work. So we'll get all the guys loaded up like this. We'll get the Scorchers out in front first. And then we will... okay, easy, chicken, easy. And then we will go something like that. Let's actually go ahead and shock these guys and these guys. And let's get the taunt going out and then some critters. Okay, so we kind of panicked there at the end. I'm not really sure if that was the best way to do this, but we still haven't lost a single troop yet, guys. So clearly it was the best way. So we got the Scorchers tanking for the rifles. I need a shock bomb or something for these boom cannons that are somewhat oh, if this Scorcher blows up in the middle of all the riflemen, that is going to be really bad. Okay, we'll get a taunt going off over here. Let's try to save this Scorcher with a medkit and another medkit. He is going to be able to get away from the rifleman at this point. We still have only lost... Oh, okay, there goes the Scorcher. That's pretty big, guys. But we're on stage 6, and we've only lost one Scorcher. 2 Scorchers, okay. Alright, so we didn't lose that many riflemen, though. The big thing here is going to be losing a whole ocean full of What's with all the crystals? That's 2 crystals now. Holy jeez, man. Cleaning up on Imitation game. Alright, so stage 7. Stage 7. This is where the whole thing is either made or broken, guys. So okay, how do we want to play this chicken? Let's go ahead. Let's get rid of this Doom Cannon. And we could do a GB attack first and then use a troop attack next. That would be within the rules of the Imitation game challenge, guys. So we'll go like this, and we'll get the shock blaster down. I think we are gonna do like a War Factory style of just clear out some stuff first. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, right on that boom cannon, guys. And okay, that's looking good. That's looking good. So maybe we'll do at this point 12, 24. Okay, so we can't throw out all the Scorchers, so that would be cheating. So let's throw another one onto this guy, and then we'll throw some critters onto it as well. So there's the first attack, guys. I think that actually went pretty well. I mean, we got a ton of value out of the GB that we actually threw down there. So I guess that would be good if you're lower level and maybe trying to save some gold or whatever. So big shout out to Lincoln Eagle, commentator of the day. I know that's from a few days ago, but always big shout out to Lincoln Eagle, guys. One of my favorite commenters. And okay, so let's take out this boom cannon next. Let's take out the boom cannon next. Okay, perfect. Take you out there, and then we'll take out this guy. Bang, barrage. We'll go something like that, and then like this. And now let's go ahead and get all of the Scorchers way out in front. I want them to take all of the mines for us, and then we can just get back to work on these boom cannons. So we'll use 2 artillery there. Oh wow, it actually only needed 1. That's crazy. Okay, so we'll get a taunt going to distract the cannons from hitting bullet, or from hitting the rifleman. Obviously, we don't mind if they hit bullet. That's kind of the whole point of taunt chicken. So we'll get a barrage going there. We'll get an artillery going on this boom cannon. Now we do have to be careful with these mines and these flamethrowers. We could lose a ton of riflemen here if we're not paying attention, guys. So next up, let's go ahead and let's shock up here. Let's throw some critters out this way. And as long as we can keep the... Oh, man, I was going to say, as long as we keep the Scorchers alive, we'll be okay. Because as soon as those riflemen step out in front, regardless of what it is, we'll probably still take the base down, but we could get some heavy losses doing something like that. So we'll get another taunt going up like this. And, oh man, we lost so many riflemen on that left side. Oh, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. So, Imitation game, stage 7, goes down. Back. So let me know down below in the comments if you tried out the chicken draft challenge troops, if you just wanted to do it for fun and without doing it on Patreon. Let me know how many troop losses you had in total. We can add them up here real quickly in a second. So, alright, so we had 24 riflemen there in the last one. That actually wasn't too bad. So, 24 riflemen, 1 Scorcher. 9 riflemen, 2 Scorchers, and medic. We just used critters here. And then 3 riflemen. So let me know down below in the comments, guys, if you were able to beat that. If you're interested in seeing more Imitation draft game stuff, check out the Chicken's Patreon page. That's going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you're interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. Chicken out. Bye.